Bree and Jason, the Attorney General's office is getting involved on the hundreds of cases recently reported on identity theft that have occurred in the past few months. In fact, an identity theft task force was recently formed to help address what Revenue Tax has called a growing epidemic.
Immediately, the first thing I thought was a scam.
Attorney General Leonardo Rapadas is referring to the hundreds of cases recently reported of island residents falling victim to identity theft.
We've received a number of reports either through our investigators, and I personally spoke to some taxpayers who unfortunately had to go through that.
As we first reported, Revenue Tax Deputy Director Marie Benito said over 300 cases were reported these past few months of identity theft where island residents were receiving notices of levies saying they owe tens of thousands of dollars to the IRS. The reported cases come just a few weeks after the AGO hosted a law enforcement summit on identity theft training with the FBI and the formation of an identity theft task force.
This particular one seems to has started fairly recently. And because it involves a legit or posing as a legit entity like the IRS, this is something that we wanted to tackle as one entity, as a one group.
And while people can also go to the FBI or the IRS, Rapadas wants island residents to know they also can go directly to his office, a place he hopes becomes a clearinghouse for all documents on the matter to be compiled. And where Revenue Tax called the matter a growing epidemic, Rapadas says it's a serious concern.
But because of this particular scam, it seems to me that many Guam citizens are being hit, and a lot of it is linked to our social security numbers and the first three numbers. So it looks like the thieves out there are looking for different ground, and so unfortunately they found Guam as one of the areas.
A meeting recently took place to go over the assignments the task force would tackle. Rapadas hopes to have Revenue Tax, the IRS, and the Guam Police Department as part of the team, a team of which have already found themselves more closely involved than they'd wish.
It's non-discriminatory, and I will tell you that members of the task force have been hit also, or they at least, at a very minimum, they've received the same sorts of notices.
AG Rapadas says he hopes to meet with Revenue Tax and the IRS in the next few days. In the meantime, you can call the AG's Consumer Division should you have a report of identity theft at 475-3324, extension 3320, or check out their website at guamag.org. Bree and Jason, back to you.